Hello everyone. Again, ang pinag-uusapan po natin is about research for senior high school, college, and graduate school students. Again, I would like to acknowledge that um, ang LCUP, si Dr. Alvin Nuki, sa kanya po nanggaling yung mga materials natin that we are discussing. I know there are students who are struggling sa senior high school natin kung paano gumawa ng research, ganyan. It's like it's really a big thing, no? Pero ang kagandahan dun sa research natin sa LCUP ay kahit talaga papaano, kahit mahirap, they try, lalo na si Dr. Nuki, he tried his best para maging mas simple pa yung pag-aaral natin. Now, our topic is how to write your research introduction. Okay? Kasi syempre, ang pinakauna na parte ay yung introduction ng research natin. So, how are you going to do it? So, let's assume na meron ka ng title. So, halimbawa, sinabi natin, the relationship, di ba? Sabi ko sa inyo, relationship, tapos yung IV and DV. So, ganun gumawa ng title. But now, how are you going to make an introduction? Sa LCUP, meron tayong hindi ko pwedeng gumraduate LCUP na hindi mo alam yung TIOC pattern. Okay? Yan po ay acronym TIOC. You have to memorize it. T stands for trends. I stands for issues. O stands for objectives. And then C stands for contributions. So meaning, yung trends, issues, objectives, and contributions, yan lang dapat yung maging laman ng introduction natin. I mean, kahit gaano karaming information ang ilagay mo dyan, kung wala yung apat na yan, magiging meaningless. No? Marami kasi pwedeng ilagay sa papel, like lots of information na nasabi mo. But again, the standard is follow TIOC. Make sure if you make your introduction, you follow the TIOC pattern. Kahit ang daming magaganda, but if it doesn't follow the pattern, well, alisin mo na lang. Alisin mo na lang. Okay? So, what is T? Trends. Paliwanag natin to sandali. Now, trends means, ito yung gagawin natin, ipapaliwanag mo, you're going to discuss your variables. Okay? Again, as basic as it is, halimbawa, meron tayong dalawang variables, isang IV and then isang DV. Set one paragraph, okay, na nag-explain about your IV. And then next paragraph, explain mo naman yung trends, no, yung current issues, current information about your variable. Una yung IV and then DV. Okay? Please use, lalo na introduction ito. Okay? Use references that are not obsolete. Wag na wag kayong gagamit. Biruin mo, una pa lang, makikita na nila, okay, na ang ginamit mo ay 2005, kailangan 10 years and below. So, mainit sa mata yan ng mga panelists, ng mga advisor. No, isa sa mga talagang tinitingnan nila, gaano kabago itong references na to. Is this information, for example, about your variables, about your trends, about your variables, trends about your variables, talaga bang catchy? Talaga bang importante of all sa mga nabasa mo? Talaga bang makakakuha ka rito ng isang magandang information, trends about your variables? So use references that are not obsolete. Next, sentences must be lifted, taken from the references. Mag-quote ka na. Alright? I-quote mo si ganito. But of course, you've got to paraphrase. Dito nahihirapan yung mga estudyante natin ng senior high school or pagka hindi ka masyadong magaling sa English, kaya bentahin na doon sa mga magagaling mag-English yung paggawa ng research because they can paraphrase. Paraphrasing is another topic. I cannot discuss it now. But again, my point is do not plagiarize. Okay, you have to paraphrase. Trends is minimum of 2 paragraphs. Again, the first paragraph, yung sa IV mo. Second paragraph is yung sa DV mo. Maliwanag yon? Basta trends, current information about your topic, about your variables. Pangalawa, ano yung una? T is trends. Pangalawa, dapat meron ka after nung trends mo, titingnan yan. Lalo na kung ikaw ay sa LCUP, titingnan kung merong trends, titingnan yung pangalawa, issues. Now, issues present problems or gaps. Pagka sinabi mong issues, meron kang nakitang problema, meron kang nakitang gap. Those are two similar terminology, synonyms pagdating natin sa research. Gaps or problems. If you cannot see dun sa pagbabasa mo ng literature ng gap or problem, so then there is no point of doing your research. Because the purpose of your research is nakakita ka ng problema, nakakita ka ng gap. So what is the research about if you were not able to see gaps? Ano ulit ang gaps or problems? Etong si author ganito ay sabi merong relationship. Etong si author na ganyan, sabi wala. So yan yung mga contradicting, conflicting issues. Kaya importante, ulitin natin, sa simula pa lang, kailangan ma-identify mo na yung questionnaire mo, yung topic mo, di ba? Tapos tignan mo yung literature, kung tignan mo sa mga abstracts, okay? Tignan mo doon kung meron kang mga makikitang gaps. Again, the rule of thumb is, if you do not see gaps, problems, then there's no reason for you to study. Wala ka namang pag-aaralan, kahit ang dami mong nilagay doon. So, make it sure na meron kang gaps or problems. Terminologies na kailangan alam ninyo. Yung dalawang words na nagsisimula sa letter B. Yung una is blind spot. Pag sinabing blind spot, as we tackled it doon sa paggawa natin ng topic or kaya ng title natin, ulit yung blind spot natin, ibig sabihin, maraming literatures pero contradicting. There you go. You can see a gap. Or you can see gaps. Mag-identify ka lang ng isa. Pagkatapos sa paper mo, okay, sasabihin mo lang, sabi ni ganito. Tapos sinabi pero, however, sinabi na ganyan. Once na makita yon, that there is conflicting and contradicting, there you go. Ayos na yung papel mo. Meron ka ng issues. Pero kung ang dami mong nasabi, pero walang contradicting, wala naman tayong sasagutin na problema. Kaya nga tayo nagre-research kasi mayroong problema. So you identify, as you read literatures, you identify your gap and your problem. So blind spot, maraming literatures, pero magkakontra. There you go, you have a problem. Blank spot naman na hindi mo gagawin kasi this is qualitative. Ibig sabihin, marubdob na pag-aaral, wala kang literatures. Ang gagawin mo, kailangan ikaw mismo ang makakita nung problema at ginagawan mo siya ng writings. You use a lot of words, no? You use lots of words. Talagang ito ay written. Tapos gagamitin ng theory yung ginawang research. So basically, sinasabi natin, you will use blind spot, contradicting. Kasi yung blank spot, yung qualitative, blind spot is quantitative, blank spot is qualitative, because we are neophyte, karamihan sa atin, hindi naman tayo talagang bihasa sa pagre-research, we're going to use the blind spot. So this is minimum of 3 paragraphs, okay? Minimum of 3 paragraphs. Kailangan malinaw doon, mapakita mo. Ang sabi ni author na ganito, mga 4, 5 author na ganyan. Ito sinabi niya. Pagkatapos sinabi nung iba, di ba, kontra. However, iba yung opposite yung sinabi. There you go. Makakita mo na mayroong gap. Next, objective. The objectives state the overall objective of the paper. Katulad ng salita natin ng objective. Ito lang yung mangyayari dyan. Ilalagay mo lang, the objective of this paper is to blah, 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 blah. That is 1 paragraph. So after mo ng trends, 2 to 3 paragraphs. Pagkatapos, meron kang minimum 3 paragraphs ng issues. Meron kang 1 paragraph ng objective. Sometimes, yung contribution, kung maiksi lang naman, pinagsasama na sila. Kung medyo mahaba, paghiwalayin mo. Okay? Trends, issues, okay? And then, objective, and then finally, contributions natin. So, contribution is like this. Sinong makikinabang? Paano makakatulong yung research mo? Kanino siya makakatulong? Like sa school, sa estudyante, sa magulang, alright? Sa company, sa organization, you have to identify specifically yung mga contributions. So, nakalagay doon, this paper hopes to contribute. Yan, yun yung unang sentence. Binibigyan na tayo ng clue. This paper, okay lang na kompiyahin yun. This paper hopes to contribute. Tapos another paragraph nga po yun. So with that, makita natin yung paggawa ng introduction. It is simple as TIOC. Trends, issues. Pag walang issues, walang purpose ang research. Objective, and then contribution. Please do subscribe and like kung nakatulong sa inyo to. And also, you can share this video sa inyong mga kaibigan. See you guys.